SeRaPHiS. Those unks are in the air. Hashtag ISiS SeRaPHiS. Hashtag dropping jewels. Hashtag sitting and spitting, because we not riding and rambling, but we also hashtag giving y'all some food for thought. What? Okay. So, what is the topic today, Dwelling? Well, as this self-love series continues, and I seriously continue to give myself self-love, I realized that the one thing I haven't talked much about is happiness. We didn't talk about self-honesty, self-appreciation, being disappointed, self-forgiveness, forgiving others, you know, a couple of different things. But what we haven't talked about is happiness. I'm doing this self-love to be happy. And I haven't even talked about that. What is going on? So, that's the reason why I'm doing this video today. Self-love through the eyes of a happy being. I am 95% of the time the happiest person in the room. Not by force or by competition or by comparison. Well, I guess it is by comparison. So I guess that doesn't matter. Self-love is about the self. So I'm happy. I'm a happy being who I am. I'm happy with the choices I make as far as the places I go, the things I choose to do. I spend so much time kind of creating this free-flowing channel where I put a lot of good into my personal vortex so that I can really have a phenomenal flow, you know? And so my phenomenal flow really works out well for me when I get to just be my best self, have a great time. And I love having a great time. But I must admit, happiness isn't the easiest thing for me to talk about, because the goal of these self-love videos is to be more happy. Yet I feel very happy. Yet I also am aware that there was unhappiness living inside of me. I started these videos because I realized that there were some areas in my life that were not bringing me joy. Areas where I could find dissatisfaction, dis-ease. There was a dis-ease in certain areas. And I like ease. I like flow. So in realizing that my joy and my happiness was from helping other people so much, I didn't spend time taking care of myself or tending to myself, showing myself the same sort of love and consideration and compassion that I would show other people. So that made it easy to get distracted and made it easy for me to really neglect parts of me. So there were areas where I wasn't happy. Wow. But I promise you, I love people, and I love the love of and the joy of like being of service to people, like seeing their joy for receiving something or getting something done on behalf of someone. That literally was feeding me for so long. And now, since I've started feeding myself the joy of getting things accomplished for myself, like doing these videos, like doing art, like drawing, doing my jewelry, accepting that I'm a crafter, a maker. I'm just an artist in so many different levels, working on my second book. You know, these things really have given me a different sort of quality of happiness, where I can be happy just sitting still at home. Why? Because just sitting still at home is a joy and a pleasure. I can think about the things that I've accomplished for myself, the things that I'm working on for myself, and I feel good about them. And I also don't feel like I'm on anybody else's timeline, so I don't have to be rushed. And I don't have to guilt trip myself if I sit down because I feel like I'm procrastinating or being lazy. Like, this self-love and taking more time to give more energy to myself has really allowed me to even be more happy, if you can say that. Like like the areas where I find, you know, places where I would say, oh, well, I'm not happy with that. Now it's kind of becoming the stuff I don't know, you know, like the stuff I don't know is driving me crazy. But I'm a student. I love to learn. I think learning is so delicious. Hashtag all those learning lovers. Hashtag sapiosexual people. Hashtag big brains, big games. You feel me? So, but not playing games, because we don't play games, because that's not appropriate. Y'all know these videos. I just be talking. Hashtag ISiS, hashtag sitting and spitting, hashtag pretty much riding and rambling. So hashtag I'ma let it flow. But yeah. So like the joy of learning new things, learning different languages, exploring different people and different situations, just allowing myself to move and groove into different areas that maybe I haven't you know, giving myself even the time to. Like, I've spent so much time genuinely, like, working towards the happiness of other people. And then I got kind of wrapped back up into that for a little while. But I love people, so it's not like a bummer. It's really like a gift, you know? So, and coming from that, I've been allowed to explore my own personal happiness. And I guess that's what this video is kind of encouraging. Like, are you exploring your personal happiness? Are you focusing on what makes you happy, or are you still spending like so much time giving people what they want, you know? And not like taking care of people. Like, part of my happiness is taking care of another person. I love tending to the happiness and the joy of my prince, you know? But now, since I'm actively doing that, I mean, even more so than I was, because I've given myself more time to do it, because I'm focusing more on what's going on in my life. Oh my gosh. I'm even happy when I tell him no. Like, you know what? I'm around you so much and you get so many yeses out of me. I'm happy to tell you no. And that's something that I found like phenomenally new. I really used to have a problem with the word no. I did. And so I wouldn't use it. But I'm happy to tell people no. I want my son to be happy to tell people no. I want my son to be happy to tell me no at some point in time in his life. Not now. Get in the shower. Yet, I just think that on a journey for self-love, happiness has got to be a part of the story, you know? Happiness has got to be a part of the focus for the story in manifesting what it is that we want to create for ourselves. And I send love to your goals. I send love to your manifestations. I send love to the love that is you, as me, as we are one. You know, it's just a beautiful time and a beautiful, beautiful reality that we have to share with each other. And that doesn't come easy. So I just want to say, you know, hashtag like and subscribe. Hashtag if you love it on yourself, then you love it on everybody else. Remind people. And hashtag peace, love, and light. Hashtag dropping jewels. Hashtag food for thought. Hashtag ISiS. Hashtag peace.